In my last video I talked about how uneven pad deposits can cause brake vibration. In this video we're going to talk about how to make sure that doesn't happen in the first place. Bolt the caliper from the two mounting locations, here and there, and move it out of the way. Remove the caliper slide pins and the dust boots along with the brake pads. And here you can see why we're doing this. That used to be this color. So we're going to clean those off, replace them with some fresh dust boots, and clean off these guys. One suggestion I have if you're tracking a car, don't use these. Pretty sure those help cause seizing. I run without them, I've been doing it for a while, and I haven't had any issues. I think they're just for noise vibration. It does seem like maybe they get a little noisier, but not too bad. Make sure to clean where the pads slide, here, and where the pins slide in and out, right there. You don't have to take these off to do it, but you can do a better job if you do, so that's what I'll do, and it'll be easier to see what I'm talking about. To take these brackets off, you have to remove two bolts. One right there, and the other right there. Now it's scrubbing time. You're going to want to douse these spring clips with a pad slide with brake clean and scrub them off with some toothbrushes or something similar. Get that dirt and grime off, all that pad material caught up in there, and make sure to get these slide pin holes as well. Make sure those are cleaned out real good. And here's what they should look like when you're done. Bright shiny metal. A little bit of baked on deposits there, but no getting around that. Look at that. All that from one mounting bracket. A lot of deposits. Before you put these brackets back on, put a little anti-seize on these bolt threads. This will help you a lot in the future. Next, we'll spray these caliper slide bolts with some brake clean. And here they are, all cleaned off. Now it's time to re-lube the slide pins and install some fresh dust boots. You can pick a 4-pack of these up for a few bucks at your local auto parts store. This is the lube I like to use for track days, just due to its high temp capability, but there's a lot of variants and they'll work. I like to put a touch of lube on the rim here, helps it pop onto the mounting bracket a bit easier. And here you can see about how much we're putting on these slide bolts. Don't put a ton on, just a little bit. Put too much on, they actually will have a harder time sliding. Then install the dust boots, followed by the pins. There's the dust boot, and there's one with a pin. And they should bounce back nice and easy like that. See that? Yeah, that's nice. One last step I like to do is brush off the pad where it slides on the mounting clips with the toothbrush and put a loose lube on. And here's an example of what I've come to expect. Same rotors as before in the first video with all the pad deposits, but now they've been removed by turning, and they've lasted 3 hours at Road America, and all you can really see is a little bit of grooving and some minor heat checking.